What's going on, guys? This is Adam from Asmodus. I'm going to show you guys our new Minikin line. So the Minikin Boost. So in this video I'm going to do comparisons on our Minikin Boost, which is the Galaxy Edition right here, to our regular Minikin 1.5, which is our Employee Edition on this side. So as you can see, I have a 25mm tank right now, a little bit of overhang. One of the cool things with our device for the new Minikin Boost, this one's going to fit perfectly for 25mm. There's no overhang whatsoever, nice and flush. So it's slightly bigger. Little differences inside as well. You're going to see that inside you'll have magnetic doors, nice, more form-fitting, very snug, easy to pull off, easy to go in, but stays on really nice and tight. You'll see the Asmodus logo is going to be a lot bigger on our doors for the Boost than the original ones were a little bit smaller. Inside the doors you'll also have a little magnetic plate here too as well. It's not visible on the inside. So a little bit differences from the inside and the other side of the device right here. Yeah, the buttons are a little bit smaller than the original. USB port on the same side. Pretty much the exact same framework as the original Minikin. With this one you'll have spring-loaded on the top versus the original Minikin was spring-loaded on the bottom. There's a little bit different, so if you do have original Minikin you might have to get used to the spring-loaded on the top. So with our Minikin Boost it's going to be series just like the other one, but again it's spring-loaded on the opposite end. So you'll find a little bit differences here and there. One of the main keys we have with our new device is we did update the 510 connection. The 510 connection is going to be a lot more juice resilient on the Minikin Boost than on our original Minikin device. It's spring-loaded, definitely a lot higher conductivity than the newer device. So framework aside, the Minikin Boost does have much more structural compatibility for your device, much more sturdier. Everything is going to feel like a much well-made device, just like our original Minikin, but just better. So let's get into the functions with the Minikin Boost, as well as the original Minikin. Oops. So you see here I have both of them. This is 85 watts in power. We have a new function we're implementing into our Minikin Boost called Curve Mode. So a normal power mode for original device. You see the screen here. Same prefix. You got your ohms, resistance, your voltage, wattage, dual battery regulator. This one you'll have your ohms, voltage, dual battery regulator, as well as seconds for your wattage and curve mode. So I'll show you a little example of curve mode, then I'll go into more detail with it. So I have mine preset already, starting at 75. Once it goes up, over time you'll see the wattage change for my preset. This mode will allow you to do count-all wiring and have more of a jump in temperature over and over, or a drop in temperature, whichever way you want it to use. With mine I have it set up where it keeps going higher and higher. It's definitely a nice feature if you want to play around with your count-all wire. So let's get into the functions. So first mode is system on and off. Click one of the side buttons to turn it off. And you have your mode select. Go and click one of the side buttons. So right now it's set on curve. You go to normal power. You have your temperature, TCR and TFR. We'll just go into curve for now. So curve mode, you can go ahead and adjust each and every one of the wattage presets, up to 5 presets. So you can adjust your power 1 seconds, how long you want it to hit for that preset. Go ahead and click it again. You have your preset number 2. You can adjust that whichever way you want it. And then just mind you can do anywhere from 5 watts to 155 watts, the new max for this device. So again, 5 presets. Once you have everything set and good to go, you just hold down the fire button to accept it, and you're ready to start vaping. Okay, after your mode select, you have your brightness. Same thing as original device. You can change it to 10 all the way down to 0. Helps you save battery life. And you have exchange. And also negative the screen. And then you can exit your menu. So for our Minikin boost, those are all the upgrades we have available for the device. Alright guys, so I'm going to go into more detail about the curve function right here. So I'm going to go ahead and set it up with you guys so you have an understanding of what it is and how to do it. So to get to curve mode, 5 clicks right here, go to your mode selection, go right here, so you have power, you want to go click curve. So curve mode, you usually want to use with Canto wire. So right here I have it set at 75, this tank can go up to around 200. So I'll go ahead and set it up to do like a dramatic change, like 125 watts. These are your seconds right here. So you can adjust your seconds up to a maximum of 10 seconds. There's 5 presets in the device. Once you hit that 5 presets on your seconds, it'll keep rolling over until a maximum of 10 seconds. The device will then go into work overtime mode. So I'll keep this at, let's say 2 seconds. Second one, I'll leave it 80 watts. So you'll have a really high jump for 2 seconds, and I'll go down to your seconds, and I'll put a little bit higher, say 4 seconds for 80 watts at 4 seconds. Now let's go back up again. Let's do around 100 for 2 seconds, and 90 for 2 seconds, and then we'll go really far down around 50 for 5 seconds. So now that you have all of them preset, you can scroll, by keep pressing the fire button, you keep scrolling through your settings, make sure everything's correct. Again, up to 5 presets. Your seconds goes up to 10, but that's when it rolls over. So whatever how long you think your drag is, you want it to roll over multiple times, you can do lesser seconds. Hold down the fire button to accept it. So as you can see on the screen here, it'll change on your screen, and it'll tell you how many seconds your hit is. So pretty nice function if you want to do kind of a roller coaster effect. It definitely gives you a great vape experience. Thanks, and that's all for the Minikin Boost.